Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Living Divinity. So, it's Tuesday night and we're going to have a really full moon tonight. I want to make sure I go out and take a picture or two. Let me begin by reading out of the Bible. I'm going to try to locate Psalms again. Psalms. Psalms 116. I love the Lord, for he heard my voice. He heard my cry for mercy, because he turned his ear to me. I will call on him as long as I live. The cords of death entangled me. The anguish of the grave came upon me. I was overcome by trouble and sorrow. Then I called on the name of the Lord. O Lord, save me. The Lord is gracious and righteous. Our God is full of compassion. The Lord protects the simple-hearted. When I was in great need, he saved me. Be at rest once more, O my soul, for the Lord has been good to you. For you, O Lord, have delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, my feet from stumbling, that I may walk before the Lord in the land of the living. I believed, therefore I said, I am greatly afflicted, and in my dismay I said, all men are liars. How can I repay the Lord for all his goodness to me? I will lift up the cup of salvation and call on the name of the Lord. I will fulfill my vows to the Lord in the presence of all his people. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. O Lord, truly I am your servant. I am your servant, the son of your maidservant. You have freed me from my chains. I will sacrifice a thank offering to you and call on the name of the Lord. I will fulfill my vows to the Lord in the presence of all people, in the courts of the house of the Lord. In the midst, O Jerusalem, praise the Lord. So that was the whole book, was Psalms 116, 1 through the end. So, let's see, we're going to begin with the native spirit. And this time we received the talking stick. And while I'm looking for it in our book, I wanted to say thank you all for being here for me. I hope that I'm helping someone along the way. God has been with me my whole life, and this is what I vowed to do, to honor him, to do these tarot readings, to help people out of the dark. And it's only through his grace and his love that we are able to move forward. Amen. Okay, talking stick. Speak your truth. The soul loves the truth. Communicate from your heart and share your reality without hesitation. Be willing to stand before the crowd and share from your center. This isn't the time to be shy and hesitant. It's a time to heal through communication. You have the gift of a true leader through the way you communicate with others. Your native spirit wants you to know, during tribal council meetings, a decorated stick called a talking stick would be passed around. As each council member held the stick, he or she had the opportunity to speak from the heart. Each person in attendance would be asked to weigh carefully the words of each speaker. The talking stick reminded each person to be authentic. Communication restores trust and allows you to clarify your ideas, position, and feelings. It can be healing when you share what has been withheld. Now is the time to take a risk and have the courage to speak with clarity. Be forthright. Share any unspoken darkness that lays heavy in the heart. There are times to hold back and be discerning, but this isn't one of them. Even if you're afraid, declare your truth for all to hear, without fear of being rejected or misunderstood. When you do this, transformation and healing can occur. The journey. Decorate a stick or a feather and use it as your personal talking stick. Whenever you hold it, let it be a sacred reminder to seek the truth within. Take a minute every day to take stock of where you are and to ask yourself about what is so in your life. Simply taking a moment to discover your inner truth can be a profound healing effect on your life. Okay, next we have the Tattoo Tarot. So, I have arthritis, so I can't really shuffle the cards. So what I do is I just pull one out and have like it'll be like usually 8, and I just pull cards and count up to 8 separately, and then I'll get the deck and kind of like cut it in half and then pull another 8. It's different all the time, but that's the only way I can get them shuffled. And so this one here was a very interesting read. On the back, the bottom of the deck was 2 of coins. Okay, so the first card I received when I was pulling them out was the Queen of Cups. Next, I pulled the Empress. And next, I pulled the Emperor. Now you see, I pulled them in that order, so they're looking at each other. That means someone's emperor or empress is coming into their lives. This is 2024, so a lot of people are coming together, the 144,000, to do God's work. So feel blessed if you're looking for someone. I can't put a time frame on it because my sights are not that good, my inner sights. So it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be 6 months. It's going to be different for everybody. But let me read these to you. First, I'm going to start with the bottom card, which is the 2 of coins. The 2 of coins. Flow of money in and out, obtaining money to survive, a happy business face, getting what you pay for, energy fluctuations, ongoing work to launch an enterprise. So that is very good news. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. So in my mind, the Queen of Cups is the same person as the Empress. So if it doesn't resonate for you that way, then make it a separate person. The Queen of Cups, blonde or fair woman, mature, honest, devoted, faithful wife, good mother and friend, wise visionary. Actions help a dream become real. Pleasure, happiness, service, success. Next is the Empress. I've actually never, ever had them come out one after the other, looking at each other. I've had a few cards before, and they're looking in the opposite directions, and I've had a few cards within the 2, and they were looking at each other, but never have them pulled right next to each other. So That's got to be a sign. The Empress, the Queen, feminine power, matriarch, mother, fertility, pleasure, luxury, beauty, success, initiative, evolution, movement, marriage, wealth, overattachment, domestic upheaval, delay, lack of creativity, waste. So I would venture to say that the negative ones are if she's upside down. And the Emperor, the King, male power, authority, leadership, proficiency, wealth, stability, perseverance, endurance, realization, effect, being effective, logic, experience, obstruction, lack of ability, weak character, immature, rebellious. Again, the negative is if they're upside down. But these are upright. Divine feather. So could you just put in a comment if the tattoo tarot resonates for you, just so I know? Please and thank you. Divine feather. We have, that's the feather, and we have the blue jay. So let me find that. Blue jay has often been associated with the qualities of aggression and dominance in the bird kingdom, yet they are remarkably versatile birds. Their markings signify higher knowledge, and they are adaptable with incredible skills of survivorship and family bonding. Blue jays are often observed in family groups, hunting and gathering together, and defending their space. The jay is a noticeably talkative bird, and the correlation between their vibrant blue coloring and the throat chakra points to communication and essential truths. The message, the energy of blue jay invites you to step forward and uncover your mastery. What is in need of support to realize a goal? This messenger reminds you that there are many paths to one end. There are times when we need to access a variety of skills and behaviors, some more forceful and others more passive. True mastery lies in the integration of all the qualities, skills, and traits you possess and using them appropriately. Look at the parts of yourself you have disowned, disavowed, or denied, and then invite them to return. True mastery is found in wholeness and truth. The energies, mastery, communication, family. The season is all year around. The element is earth and fire. The color is blue, white, and black. Okay. So we've had two that said something about communication, right? Next we have animal messages. And this time we pulled the beaver. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Oh, here we are. Investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. Glossy beaver counsels conservation in all senses of the word, from protecting the earth's resources for future generations to freeing yourself from large projects that sap your vigor and leave you vulnerable. Beaver mates monogamously for life and keeps her offspring safe until the call of the wild bids them leave. Although our lives may be very different, the archetypal family unit still haunts our dreams. Beaver's lesson is that you turn longing into reality and transform love into a way of life. Next, we have the Akashic Tarot, and we received the Light of the World, and it's a 10, and it's a major arcana. And this might be the first time I've read this one. Let's see. An old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on a door with no latch. A young man inside is too distracted to answer the knock. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. It is a great time to open to your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. It is your soul, your eternal being, who approaches, but it is up to you and only you to open the door. You do that by taking real and regular action and knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. Once you do, you will know a radiant and greater power in every step and with every word. You will be able to bring this magnificent force to your world, changing your life forever. With a deep breath, you fill yourself with the grace and peace and light of your higher self. Your vision opens to a wider universe, and you realize that you have all the time and power in the world. Eternity fills you. It's really a beautiful card to read. Next, the Akashic Tarot, and we received a 2, Major Arcana, Intuition. Intuition is the language of the soul. When this card shows up in a reading, it's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. Just give it a chance and you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. With so much information in the world vying for your every thought, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your insights. Synchronicities and so-called coincidences are powerful signs that intuition is knocking on your door. Have you heard a phrase or saying repeated by more than one person today? Do the same numbers keep showing up in your life? Has someone mentioned the name of a specific individual whom you were just thinking of? These are all signals for you to pause, be open, and pay attention. This is a perfect time to seek the answers from within. Turn inward, where you'll find the solutions and valuable insights. I'm sorry, 1 second. Okay. Turn inward, where you'll find the solutions and valuable insights that are waiting to assist you. When you learn to use and trust your intuition, you'll begin to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you'll also begin to perceive people and situations with a deeper and more discerning eye. You'll not only observe beneath and beyond what's actually in front of you, you will see the real deal. And that is the High Priestess card. Next, we have Gemstone Guardians, and your soul purpose. And we receive the merchant, green aventurine. Okay. I'm sorry, my dog was getting a little fussy. Okay, so merchant green aventurine. The affirmations. Prosperity abounds in my life. Goodness multiplies. Whatever I desire, imagine, and passionately act upon becomes a reality. So let me read that for you. Got a hunted entrepreneur section. Do you have a flair for buying and selling merchandise? A merchant's job has many facets, and with green aventurine as its ally gem, there are plenty of expressive aspects to be grateful for, including buying, selling, merchandising, bookkeeping, staffing, publicity, marketing, and much more. When the merchant and green aventurine card shows up in your day, take notice of the various aspects of your life that resemble the duties of a merchant. For instance, stocking your home with food and water, keeping track of everyone's needs, which relates to staffing and payroll for a merchant, is part of this life path and probably yours too on some level. Paying your bills, a merchant's invoices, resonates with the financially responsible vibe of a merchant. I relate to this particular life path because one of my professional roles is retailer and bookseller. I've kept the same green aventurine stone in my cash register since the day I opened my store. The Crystal Garden, more than 30 years ago, partnered with a citrine stone. The green aventurine continues to imbue my store with the energy of prosperity, abundance, and financial success. Use green aventurine as a vibrational match for this life path and keep a small piece in your wallet or pocket to continually attract the physical rewards that come with financial success. Let it also be your good luck charm for longevity and staying power in your business. This form of metaphoric quartzite contains green fuscite mica, so focus on and believe in good fortune and well-being to create a more positive and stable reality for yourself or your business. Oh, there are some kind of hard words in there to pronounce. Okay, next. Message from the mermaids, and we received memories. Make some new memories. Meet life head on as a wealth of experiences await. Helping memories to manifest. A loved one wishes to be remembered. This mermaid swims in from your past or from your future with a handful of photographs to remind you of a special time in your life. Perhaps a loved one who has passed on is wanting you to remember them fondly. Memories take up permanent residence within our hearts and minds. So maybe it's time to create some magical new ones to fill your beautiful heart with even more joy and echoes of loving moments in your life. Some memories make you happy and others make you sad. Some take a precious place within your heart and bring upliftment and joy in times of sadness. The important thing to remember is that, whether happy or sad, these memories are an important part of your history. So it's good to honor them, as these memories and experiences have made you the person you are now. To keep a journal of beautiful memories as this will help you get over a loss. You can then look back when you're feeling low and remember all the wonderful times. Photographs are significant for you right now. Notice any photographs that appear in social media, online, or anywhere around you over the next few days or weeks. They will have a significant meaning for you. Also, be aware of who turns up in your dreams. Friends and people from your past may appear with meaningful memories or messages. Perhaps you enjoy taking photographs and creating your own memories. This card could also be reminding you that a special celebration is coming up soon. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now we have the actual reading. From the Archangel Power Tarot cards. So, I want to go over the ones that were at the bottom of the stack real quick. The Four of Gabriel, which would be a match for the Empress and the Emperor. Epiphany, which is a 9. The Star, which is a 17. And the Ace of Gabriel, in that order. Okay. In order, I'll just go one by one. So we have, we're 27 minutes in. I think there's like 16 or 20 cards to go over. So just stay here with me and listen to the reading, starting with 21, the World, Archangel Michael. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. A project or situation in your life has now come to a happy conclusion, and there is a sense of completion and satisfaction. It may be time to move on to something new, but it's all right to pause and enjoy the amazing moment. Your work with Archangel Michael has brought you to a new level of spiritual growth and evolution. You're at a place of enlightenment and profound understanding of the universe. Remember to speak words of gratitude to your friends, family, and the angels in recognition of their help. Additional meanings: the right place at the right time, coming full circle, excellence, happy endings, receiving an award, international travel. Archangel Michael's name means he who is like God. He knows the divine life purpose of every soul on earth. If you are uncertain as to your purpose in life, you can call upon this beloved Archangel to provide you with clear and understandable information on this topic. Ask Michael for revelations on what steps to take next and how to fully be the person you came to this planet to be. Let's see. Next, we have a 14 Major Arcana Solutions. Archangel Zadkiel. 14. Archangel Zadkiel is working with you to find the perfect balance. The key to success right now is in moderation and compromise. If you're feeling stressed out, this card counsels you to take a deep breath and ask your angels and guides for assistance. Self-control and patience are called for in order to create the successful outcome you're hoping for. Consider the ideas of others and try to see their point of view. Diversity of thought can bring forth the strongest possible course of action. Reconciliation of opposing viewpoints is very likely now if you approach all parties with a forgiving and fair attitude. Additional meanings: a balanced approach, perfect orchestration, creative solutions through compromise, healing energy. Archangel Zadkiel is the angel of memory. He can help you remember facts or aspects of situations that you may have forgotten. He is also the angel of forgiveness. Call upon Zadkiel to help you when you need to regain a balanced point of view regarding others or your own past experiences. Next, we have the Queen of Gabriel. You can do anything right now. You may not fully grasp how wonderful you are, but those around you definitely see it. It is time to believe in yourself. Your kind eagerness to help others in their lives will attract people willing to do the same for you. A very charming person whom everyone likes, someone who is able to balance all aspects of his or her life with ease and grace. Passionate, independent, friendly, beautiful, popular, busy, confident, brilliant, unwavering. Following through on advice you receive. Going after what you want. Experiencing excellent health. Next is the Nine of Michael. Where's Michael at? Okay. Your worry is unnecessary. The worst case scenarios you're playing over and over in your mind are unlikely to come true. Free yourself from this form of self-punishment by turning to the power of positive thinking. Release all feelings of regret, guilt, or anxiety to your angels. Consider speaking to a trusted friend who can help you find an objective point of view. Ask your angels for nights of restful sleep and pleasant dreams. Refocus your thoughts on the outcomes that you are hoping for. Additional meanings: darkness before dawn, questioning past choices, stress. Got to relieve that. Ask our God to help you with that. And, let go, let God. Okay, let's see. 3 of Gabriel. You made some good choices and now your ship is coming in. As you wait for it to dock, it's an excellent time to consider your next steps. Long-term planning is a good idea. What is your next adventure? What actions are required in order to make that endeavor a reality? You may need to travel for business purposes. Review your options while you keep your enthusiasm high. The work you've done so far will yield fantastic results, so there's no need to worry. If it takes a little while for you to get a return on your financial or energetic investment, just have patience, self-confidence, teamwork, optimism, and expected outcome. Okay. So now we have Major Arcana 20, New Beginnings. You are being called to renew your dedication to your life purpose. Each day of your life has led you to this moment. Now it's time to review your personal history and make changes that will take you in a different direction. Archangel Jeremiah can help you evaluate the past without harsh judgments. Take up your new destination with joy and confidence. Situations where decisions must be made will work out positively for you. Academic examinations, tests, and legal settlements have favorable outcomes. Additional meanings: answering a call, finding your purpose, starting a new life, perfect clarity, unlimited opportunities. Archangel Jeremiel is the angel who helps with life reviews. If you are seeking to take stock of the past and how it might relate to your future, you can call upon Jeremiel for insight. Ask him for detailed steps you can take that lead to successful changes in your life. Next, Major Arcana 13, Peace. This will be the first time I read this one, I believe. Let's see. The Peace card heralds a time of great transformation for you. It is a period of leaving behind the situations or experiences that no longer serve you. You've outgrown this phase of your life and are ready to move forward. The time has come for new adventures that will enrich your purpose and allow you to evolve, like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. Okay, I remember that last sentence. Often when this card is drawn, the time of change was expected. It may come with a sense of great relief or perhaps feelings of sadness. Archangel Azrael opens his arms to you with love and compassion and will help you during this period of transition. Take time to experience any emotions you have with grace and self-love. Additional meanings: embrace the new dawn. Release the past. Let go and let God. Archangel Azrael is a wonderful and extremely elegant angel who helps those who are experiencing a loss. When you call upon Azrael, it is as though two big loving arms from heaven wrapped around you, providing comfort and support. Solicit Archangel Azrael's aid when you need to let go of a situation or a part of your life that no longer serves you. We're 37 minutes in, and we have about 8 to go, I think. For Raphael. Plus the 4 bottom cards, that is. There are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to you to be limited or not what you'd hoped for, but there is more here than meets the eye. Opportunities are presenting themselves, but your focus is too narrow, so you aren't seeing them. Open your eyes to all the possibilities. Life may seem to be lacking in magic and excitement, but there is a great shot here at enlightenment. Spend time in meditation with the knowledge that any disillusionment you feel is meant to urge you into self-reflection, leading to a happier life. Additional meanings: awareness of your emotions, taking things for granted, missing the point. Never take anything for granted. King Gabriel, which I believe we had the Queen of Gabriel at the beginning. Okay, let me see. This is all about the big picture. There is a great deal to be done, but your job is to come up with the grand vision. Leave the details to someone else. You can take risks because you have the experience and know how to do so successfully. Those around you expect and want you to take the lead. Let your enthusiasm and natural charm shine through. Creativity is the key to a successful endeavor. A magnetic and determined leader, someone with broad vision who can motivate people to greatness, inspirational, generous, forceful, ingenious, dramatic, driven, enthusiastic, an investor with morals, genuine concern for the welfare of all, setting an example, unexpected money. Okay. 5 of Raphael. Try to turn this other eye on. See if you can see it a little bit better. I don't know if that really helps. The lighting's just not right in here. 5 of Raphael. Guess it's better to do readings in the morning. Can get the lighting better. There are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to you to be limited. Oh, 5 of Raphael. I'm sorry. Everything happens for a reason. You may currently be focused on a loss, but when this card is drawn, there is something positive waiting for you. Things may not have turned out the way you expected, but now's the time to trust that the universe has something better in store for you. Regret simply does not serve you now. Embrace changes as the guiding hand of your angels sending you in a new direction with your long-term happiness in mind. Tenderness towards others, a change in focus, the wisdom to reach out to loved ones. Okay, 5 of Gabriel. You have what it takes to solve this puzzle. You may not have all the pieces just yet, but working with others and finding compromise is the way to come to a peaceful resolution. Some of the interpersonal conflicts and challenges that you are experiencing may very well be reflections of struggles you are having within yourself. Stand back and take a look at the big picture. Listen carefully to others' viewpoints. When you draw this card, it is a recommendation to withdraw from the drama of others if you can do so gracefully. Healthy competition can make you stronger and be very fulfilling. Keep your intentions positive and your ethics of the highest caliber. Multiple situations vying for your attention, dramatic people, petty quarrels, sporting events. Next is the 8 of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. The ways in which you've evolved have you convinced that there must be more to life, and there is. The inward search for answers is rewarded at this time. It's time to leave the past behind and embrace a brand new you. This choice is not forced upon you, but is of your making. Your past experiences have been very important in helping you to understand who you are. Be grateful for what you have learned and build upon it. A relocation or change in your job or relationships is possible at this time. A journey, a spiritual quest, doing what you know is right for you, a change of interest. Next, we have 12 perspective. Major Arcana. There is a better way. You've probably noticed that your past approach is no longer working for you. Archangel Samuel asks that you pause what you're doing and look at things from a different perspective. While this time of reflection is temporary, it is also extremely important to your spiritual evolution and growth. This card can also indicate that your heart may be leading you to perform a selfless act of kindness for someone else. This form of compassion is always rewarded, and your angels will be standing by your side. Remember that you give the world your greatest gift by being your true, unique, eclectic self. A pause for reflection, time moving slowly, a change in priorities, unconventional ideas, daring to be different. Archangel Chamuel is known for helping people find whatever it is they are seeking. His name means the eyes of God, and you can call upon him when you're trying to understand a situation from a different perspective. Okay. 4 of Michael. Let's see, where's Michael at? Somewhere in the middle. Here we go. It's time to take a break. The situation you find yourself in will not benefit from more action on your part at this moment. Step back, let it go. It would probably be best not to even think about it for a little while. Resist the urge to challenge those who disagree with you. The key to a successful solution is likely to arise from meditation or the unexpected epiphanies that come while on a quiet walk. Are you getting enough sleep? If you've been ill, make sure you take all the time necessary for a full recovery. Make time for yourself, take a vacation, pursue spiritual activities, seek relief from stress. Again, it's another stress release card. Next is the Knight of Michael. Time for swift action. It will be necessary to move with great decisiveness and confidence. Develop a plan and know exactly how to carry it forward. There is a great deal of activity. This card encourages you to follow your mind over your heart for the results you desire. While you're urged to act quickly, you mustn't act impulsively. A person who is able to accomplish many things at once. Someone with a brilliant mind and the capacity to solve any intellectual problem. Strong, focused, committed, educated. The champion of a cause. Sudden changes. Lack of diplomacy. So if this is you, you know what you need to work on. Okay. Next we have 10, the Wheel, Major Arcana. Exciting changes are coming. The wheel spins with the power of life and turns to bring you prosperous new opportunities. If you've been finding it difficult to get your plans off the ground, that will change now. Sudden movement forward is likely. While the idea of change can sometimes be worrying to people, you must trust and know that the universe wants you to be happy. Unexpected events are meant to point you in a direction that will bring you a more joyful and fulfilling life. If you feel uncertain, ask Archangel Jeremiah to give you a clear understanding of where you're headed. A fresh start, optimism for the future, ability to adapt. Archangel Jeremiah is the angel who can help us see our lives clearly so that we can make assessments about changing circumstances. His name means mercy of God, and he assists those wanting to review their past in a kind and forgiving way. Archangel Jeremiah has the ability to inspire great visions of the future. Call upon him to help when you're seeking inspiration on how to successfully make amazing changes in your life. Okay, now we're going to go to what was at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Gabriel. Four of Gabriel. Here we go. It's time for celebration. You've worked hard and are entitled to some rest and relaxation. Your project has come to a successful completion, and now you can feel a sense of great pride and happiness. Release yourself from situations that feel burdensome. Expand your social life. You deserve to have a little fun. Important events such as an engagement, marriage, or moving in together as a couple are likely. It's a time for stability and peacefulness. Additional meaning. A very special day. Freedom from responsibility. The joy of life. A promotion or new job. And again, afterwards, I'll sort them all out and tell you what numbers we have and that sort of thing. Who's on the board? Okay. Epiphany. Major Arcana, a 9. Let's see. This card signals that you're on a quest to discover your true self. Meditation and quiet time provide great insight into the nature of your own heart and your life purpose. This is not a time of loneliness, but of inner joy and exploring your divine light within. You may find a mentor who magically shows up at the right moment. It could also be that it's time for you to share your own spiritual journey with others who are seeking a mentor. Archangel Raziel holds up his lantern and enlightenment to welcome you to the starry mountaintop where self-discovery awaits. Consider life's mysteries. Spend quiet time alone. Be a light to others. Heed your own counsel. Wise advice is coming your way. Archangel Raziel watches over spiritual teachers and students who are looking for insight or to tap into their own inner knowledge. You can call upon him to assist you in understanding complicated metaphysical concepts. If you're finding it difficult to meditate, ask Archangel Raziel to help quiet your mind and allow your angels and guides to bring you the spiritual insight you are seeking. Okay. Next we have 17, the star, Archangel Jophiel. All right. Let me take a sip real quick. Now is the time to have great faith and hope. This star shines in the heavens as inspiration and as an affirmative sign to you that your plans can be reviewed with enthusiasm and confidence. If you've been experiencing challenges, you can rest assured that your difficulties will quickly fade into the past. This is the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's a star you can make a wish upon. The most important element for your success is believing in yourself. Archangel Jophiel can help you see how beautiful this moment in your life is. Feel inspired to make long-term plans and know that you'll be successful. A dream come true, renewed purpose, following your intuition, faith in yourself. Archangel Jophiel's name means the beauty of God. She excels at beautifying any situation or challenge that has arisen. You can also call upon Archangel Jophiel in times of joy and gratitude to help you anchor in your heart the positive energy of that moment. And we have the Ace of Gabriel. Ace of Gabriel. A wonderful gift is coming your way. It promises passion, opportunity, and inspiration. This is a time of action when you are called to take up whatever activity motivates you most and make great changes in your life. Do not hesitate to move forward. It isn't necessary to know every single detail of what comes next in order to spring into action. You may be offered a new job or promotion, or you could start your own business. Accept new adventures and opportunities with open arms. A sense of wonder, news of pregnancy or birth, fresh ideas. Okay, so let me sort through the cards real quick. Put them in order. So while I'm doing that, you can Google affirmations. You could Google like what you want to make improvements on, and ask for affirmations. And prayer really works. So prayer has been such a helpful thing, because God really hears the prayers. And, they say when two are in agreement, two or more, then, God's ears are really listening then. And not to say if you're by yourself, he doesn't listen. I'm just saying that that's what I heard in the Bible. Let's see. All right, so we have the Ace of Gabriel, which is a 1. We have a 3 of Gabriel, so I'm missing the 2, but it's okay. We do have 3 4s, so you could Google 444. 4 of Gabriel, 4 of Raphael, 4 of Michael. Google 444 for your angel number. Then we have 2 5s, 1 8, 2 9s, 1 10. So you can go 8 9 10. For an angel number. Then we have 12, 13, 14, then 17, 20, 21. Well, we are 58 minutes in. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, share. Oh, let me interrupt you real quick. We do have a marriage, King and Queen of Gabriel, and we have a Knight of Michael. So, as well as the Tattoo Tarot had the Emperor and Empress looking at each other. Right next to each other too. But yes, that's the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share, like, and subscribe. And all of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I pray that God brings you the abundance in health, the abundance in employment, the abundance in, if you're self-employed, all the things to bring you the things you need, the things you desire, just to have the richest life that God wants you to have. And always thank God for everything. Show gratitude and be kind. Be kind to one another. Okay? We're at 59 minutes and 55 seconds. God bless you. We'll see you the next time. Aloha. Sending you love.